Let's face it, you are definitely one to follow, a source of inspiration. People like you, people enjoy you, people appreciate you, and it's adamant. There's this sense of having your heart opened. You've opened up your heart, you've regained your strength. You've regained your power, your self-esteem, your health and wellness about yourself. And when you step out, it's like your heart and your self-love, the love that you have for yourself, the love, dedication, and devotion that you've poured into yourself, it's noticeable. A person that loves themselves unconditionally, they have this look about them, and you have this look about you. You have this brightness, this light, this swag, this attractiveness to you that is like makes people want to follow you, makes people want to know your regime, your routine, your habits, your lifestyle, what you do for work, what you do on your leisure time, and things like that. It's really provoking. You're really thought provoking, your presence. And this is all due to the self-love. This is all due to the love that you've been giving to yourself and you've been pouring into yourself. It's starting to take noticeable effect. And when you step outside into the world, it's almost as if the world wants to know how they can do what you do, how they can follow in your footsteps. It's the sense of your heart is wide open, but it's not for the taking. Your heart is like your muscle. You live, you love out loud. Regardless if you are introverted or extroverted, it is speaking for itself. Your self-love is speaking for itself. Your artistry is speaking for itself. Your music, your talents, your career is speaking for itself, and everything associated with you is speaking for itself. But this is all about you. This is all about your efforts. This is all about your strength, your journey, your path. This is all about you as an individual standing out and choosing to stand out and draw attention just by being authentically yourself. There's this sense of capturing authenticity. People are getting a glimpse of authenticity when they tune into you, when they tap into you, when they look at you and notice you from across the room. It's almost as if they want a picture. They want to know your social media, your status. Like I said, they want to know your lifestyle, your habits, and how you manage to capture a room or capture their attention. It's like that song, Every Little Step. Every little step you take, they want to be there. Your workout plans, your eating habits, people are curious about you. And you could be, like I said, regardless if you're introverted or extroverted, people are very curious about you. You can draw attention and you have a community. You could already have a community surrounding you where you could be a positive influence on your community, and what you do specifically, people really follow and people really enjoy because it helps them make better decisions and life choices for themselves. So you're out here doing God's work. You're out here living in your authenticity, and you're out here aligning with your path and following. And as a result, people are following in your footsteps. So you're almost like a source of inspiration. You're definitely a source of inspiration. But you have, as an individual, have been gaining spiritual strength, physical strength, mental acuity. You've been firing on all cylinders in terms of your health and wellness, and in terms of your authenticity, your path, and just your lifestyle in general. You as an individual, you're catching a lot of attention. You're attracting a lot of attention. The attention feels good. It feels like people want to genuinely get to know you more, get to know you better, and get an insight of what it means to truly radiate this way and what steps you took to get there. People could be genuinely interested in your path and your climb and in your journey, in your story even. So you could just find yourself building a more intimate community or attracting a more intimate community that you end up building with. This could be over social media sites or in person. This could be on foot. This could be in the streets. This could be in your local community or social media, or both. But what it is that you're doing is drawing in attention, and it's attracting a community aligned with you that are genuinely interested and curious about you. Like I said, you're a true source of inspiration. You put smiles on people's faces, and wherever it is that this community is built, social media sites or in person, this community welcomes you with open arms because you're not afraid to be yourself. Your authenticity in this case is very much embraced. You're going to be welcomed with open arms, or you can already sense this, like the communities that you are entering, or the paths, the careers, the habits you're engaging in. They're attracting communities that are very embracing and very warm. And this is nothing to doubt. This is actually a reflection of the internal work that you've been doing. So like I said, if you're loving yourself, you are definitely, without a doubt, attracting people that love you, experiences that you're in love with. Watching you or tuning into you, following along with your journey allows this community, your individual community. And yes, you are more than capable of this, by the way. Yes, you are more than worthy of a genuine community that wants to know your backstory and see the same growth, because you're a source of inspiration and your personal story inspire others to take the same steps, motivate them in the same way that it motivates your specific or personal journey, inspire people to take the necessary steps in life to ensure them growth and evolution just as you. That same sense of confidence, they want to ooze confidence and self-love just as you. I'm saying, like, it's almost a look. Your self-confidence, your self-love, your self-awareness, when captured in person or over certain like social media platforms or wherever you are, self-care, self-devotion, self-respect and appreciation is a look, and it's looking good on you. It's drawing in the right people, the right places, the right opportunities, relationships and experiences. And through those experiences, life as you know it is changing, shifting and aligning to the anomaly that you are. This self-loving, self-devoting and self-appreciative being that you are. Your connections, they aren't vague connections. They're connections of foundation, connections of gratitude, of growth. They are connections rooted in appreciation and warmth. And this community that you are developing and that is helping develop you, it's helping the community grow through your daily habits and rituals of self-love, self-care, appreciation and devotion. You are inevitably growing, and that growth is starting to sprout from pot to pot, from person to person, from platform to platform. For lack of a better term, it's like this virus of positivity spreading. You're a source of inspiration, wisdom and knowledge without even needing to talk about the smartest thing on earth. You don't need to be talking about economics or politics in order for people to gain some sort of insight and awareness and knowledge from you. People gain wisdom just by experiencing you. Your essence is teaching. Your presence is guiding people to search their own soul, follow their own hearts, blaze their own trails and carve their own paths. You're out here doing God's work essentially, because you're inspiring people to go within and tune into themselves. You inspire people to feel like they don't need to know it all to get started. They don't need to know it all to get going. They just need to follow their heart. They just need to be true to themselves. You teach people how to have the courage and the bravery to show up in their most authentic fashion and form. So it's almost as if you're making authenticity look fashionable and look desirable, attractive. The new look is authenticity. The new look is being yourself, accepting yourself, loving yourself and appreciating themselves. And people are getting a sense and a glimpse of what it really is to be themselves, and they're loving it. They can really start to feel human again through this experience and interaction with you, through the exchange that you give them in person or across social media platforms or wherever you are. People are gaining the courage and the bravery and the wherewithal to go, you know what, I can be myself. I am accepted just as I am. I can be genuine. It's okay to be me. I'm perfect just as I am. I am enough. Your authenticity is genuinely a look, and it's like the collective wants to know where they can get this look of authenticity from. You wear it well, and you're a beautiful source of inspiration. You're uplifting humanity just by being yourself, just by your daily habits. Like I said, your daily habits, your lifestyle, your routines. People want to know more about it. It's serving as a source of inspiration because it's genuinely giving a look. That's something on earth that we are all in search of, and we all want to feel in abundance. To experience in abundance is love, and you look like a conglomerate of love. You look like a combustion of love. You look like you know love by its first name, and people want to connect. People want to make that connection, so they follow you. People want to make that connection, so they tune into you. People want to experience love in the way in which you're experiencing love, and then you tell them there's a way. there's a truth and there's a light that they are entitled to. You're tapping people into their birthright, which is to be authentically themselves. You and this collective sharing in this space, and it's so authentic, it's so pure, and it's truly uplifting the frequency and the vibration of humanity, which all in all, like I said, is a higher power's work. You're out here doing something so powerful just by being born, just by being you, just by being human. You tap people back into their source. You tune people into themselves and help people realize that that's where the power is. That's where the love is. That's where the action is happening. So your self-love, devotion, appreciation, and self-care is setting the tone. And I think that is very beautiful. I think that is very beautiful, and you are so deserving of it, because there is nothing more freeing than being able to be yourself, and unapologetically so. So my love, congratulations to you. Genuinely, I've held you long enough. So I'd like to thank you so very much for tuning in. I cannot wait to see you, and I'll talk to you soon.